Hello everybody, this is KLTechNerd bringing you another gaming video. Today, I'm going to be going back to the game Satisfactory, where I'm going to try to get the most epic Christmas tower done before the event ends in just a few days. Now, can I do it? We will find out. I am definitely hoping I can do it. And if you look right here, I do have some help. Just to let everybody know, I am using the smart mod, and I am using a mod that lets me fly, because otherwise I would fall to my death more times in these videos than I could ever imagine. And, well, I want for these videos to be pretty smooth, and I want to focus more on the design of what I'm going to call the Christmas Tower, or should I say the Ficsmas Tower version 2.0. So the differences that you can probably kind of already tell is there's no belts on the outside. That was done. I'm hoping to make this look much cleaner, much nicer. I'm hoping to eventually change out the windows. For now, though, I am going to put these here. One of the many ideas that I had that I wanted to talk about is to have the trees in the center, and then it's all going to just kind of branch out from there. I did want to put, like, the bigger tree on the top, because if we go right over... Oh my goodness, there's so many presents here. I feel so special. If we put the giant tree, I was kind of hoping to put the giant tree up at the top, but I think it's going to be too high. Yes, I feel like it's going to be a little bit too high for me to be able to put the tree up there and have it make any sense. But I also like compartmentalizing everything and having everything be taller and use up less space, so it might just stay that way. Most likely it will, but who knows, maybe version 3.0, I'll be able to make it more spread out so I can put the tree in the center. But if you remember, on my first version of the tower, I did have the trees on like its own tower that was in the back. That was very inefficient, I feel. So now they're kind of going in the center. So I'm thinking that it'll make it just a little bit better. It's not going to be as balanced, I think, as my other tower was. But, like, these don't pull any power, so I'm not really that too worried about how much balanced everything is. Right now, I'm pretty much more just for having as much trees as possible, because I don't want to fill everything and have it be backlogged. I'd rather have the trees kind of just be backed up and make sure that I have more than enough gifts. So maybe in the 3.0. Because I have a feeling I'm going to have a 3.0. And like I said before, I am using a bunch of the mods. Like Smart Plus and things like that. But that's just so I'm not going back constantly to get resources. And because that doesn't make for a very exciting video. Now does it? Oh, and I did that again. That's cool. So I could just turn you around. And put you like that. And let's kind of just make sure I have everything leveled out. The whole thing that I'm doing with this, and I am hoping that I'm getting enough video, enough quality in the video to be able to see. YouTube likes to mess with that for some reason. I think it's because I'm not as popular as all the other kids, so let's see here. So basically I'm taking that center point and then going one more this way. And the thing I like about it is that if I'm on the ground and I'm looking up, the trees kind of hides the belting. Although, to be honest, I don't think, even if I had the belting right here, that you could actually see it. But just for peace of mind, I kind of like the idea of having this view right here where you can see the trees. The only thought that I had of doing other than that, I don't know, maybe I'll switch back, but maybe not, would be to have the trees go out one more. Like, that might make it look just a little bit cleaner, but I don't know if it'll actually make it look like better, or would it just be too many weird... Like, it'd be weird because just the center would be jutting out, and I think that would be a worse idea than having it be, like, stupid, ridiculously smooth. But, I don't know. Maybe in the future I could try something else. But I'm still trying to get used, though, too, to some of the pieces, because I did like the other... I'm still going to complain about the other walls. That they got rid of, because, man, I liked those walls. The yellow walls, they were the best. Now they're all weird and textury, but I'm still going to use them for some stuff, just because, like, what else am I going to do? Plus, you know, maybe the texture is not a bad thing. Maybe they had a point in getting rid of the other smoother walls. Or maybe I'm just going to annoy the creators, and then they're going to add them in again anyway, going, ugh, let's give that guy some help. Which probably is not going to happen, but hey, I can dream, can't I? So, for whatever it's worth, I do have it kind of set up. See, it's 15 GIFs per tree per minute, so by putting 8 of them, I'm getting roughly, last time I did the math, it was 120 GIFs out of each side. So this is 120, this is 120, that's 240, which is actually pretty good. So, oh, forgot a belt right there. And put you right there. So see, now we're going to go do that. And these are backing up perfect, because if it's 30, if it's 15 per one, then it's 30, 60, 90, 120. That's fine, because some of our machines only need 120. I did get some of the floors of this thing done already. So, like, right here is all the branches. So right here is all the branches that I will ever need. And this is even more... Wait. Oh, it's this side that's even more branches that I'll ever need. Not really sure what to do with this, but I don't need this for branches. So I might just leave it blankish. I say blankish, but, you know. And that'll just kind of fix everything up. Now, let's do the single walls for right now, just to get an idea. But basically, this is what these open are going to be. So I'm going to have it like that, and then it's going to be open. I do have to admit, though, that I like how much cleaner it looks. And if anybody else wants to know how I'm putting up this many walls at one time, it is Smarts Plus. Not Smart Plus, but the Smart exclamation mark or whatever. And it just really makes it a lot easier. And then I'm using another mod that makes it so I don't have to keep going back for items, because if I was going to do that in this thing, it would take... Oh my goodness, those are kind of cool. I did not even notice that. Is that new? I feel like that's new. It might be new. So we're going to go and do this in the middle. And I like the idea of being able to see the trees. I'm going to fix it eventually before I call this thing finished, but I am going to probably get rid of this and then raise it 1. That's why I left these 2 blank. And just so I can have my belts hidden more, I'm going to... Did I forget one of you? I think I forgot one of you. I forgot one of you. No, I need to go take all this apart again. And that's why I keep getting delayed in this, because I keep having to take stuff apart to fix it. So, good to note, good to note. Wait. Yep. Burrs. Oh, dear. Oh, my. Okay. So, good to note, good to note. Good thing this is not attached to anything, so that's fine. But that's kind of just the general idea of what I have set aside right now, is to get everything reset up so I can... My aim is to get this factory done at least a few days before the event ends, because I want to be able to do, like, get as many of the fireworks as I can. And they did add fireworks into this thing, which is really cool. I'm kind of excited, because if they didn't, I don't know if the update would have been worth playing, but they did, so that's cool. The only real question is going to be what's going to be added next update. That's kind of exciting, but I'm not really that worried. So, yeah, let's kind of... I am kind of excited. I'm hoping that not this video, but that the next one I'll be able to do a fireworks show. Like, it's kind of cool that they added that, you know what I mean? But that's one other reason, too, why I added a couple of extra branch machines. Because I believe I counted that I would need 44 branch machines, and this is a little more than that, so what do? I did like 1 or 2 more machines. Not much, just enough, because what other people, like, will mathematically balance everything. I kind of get bored, and then I'll be like, you know, if I just put too many machines, it'll put pressure on the other lines of items, and then it'll eventually even itself out. So that'll be cool. Oh, see, I would have had to take this thing down anyway. Because what I'm trying to do is figure out how to, like, clean up stuff. So if I go this way and then go this way... What's going on there? Okay. I forgot that now you can do the... How exciting, now you can go over and it'll tell you the warning and you can just ignore it. But like if we go right here, you can kind of see the items right there. So then I can go below here, clean that up. Don't know how I feel about the cement. That's kind of interesting. I'm going to probably end up using it more now just because these walls are kind of... Ugh. I don't know. I don't know if I like them, so... But I'm going to have to get used to them, so... That's a bummer. Anyway, though, okay, so... My whole reason for doing any of that is that if I go above here... Then I can go like this, and... Then when I put up the walls... You know what? Let's do this, just to keep with the more cementy look of everything else. Cementy is a word, right? I'm going to make cementy a word. But see, now it covers up this part, so we're not going to get the weird lip right here underneath. Which is also good, because if I did use these, see the difference? So that's the cleaner one. And then this is if I had the lip. See, I don't want the lip, so I'm kind of just going to go do that. And okay, you are not going to let me get away with that, are you? Okay, that's cool. But anyway, though, so last time, or I should say, one of the things I've been working on is like 44 of these machines now. The problem with this building, though, is that I can only fit like 40 here, so on each floor. So when I went to the next floor, I would have only had like 4 machines. So what I did is I just removed some of the machines to give more room down there. And eventually, like, it's going to even out and get some little areas where I can do extra stuff. I actually covered that up, and then I was going to go fly through it. That is goofy. But, like, right here, I'm missing a machine from right here, so now I can just put the line directly in, and then do a pass-through here, so I can bring this stuff, so I don't need to go under the floor, because the trees don't exactly line up well with the machines, and I don't want to have a bunch of extra room above this part. And it's not important for me to have each floor be like 5 tall, so there's nothing weird with the trees. I'd rather have it look better with less room above the machines. Although, watch me change that very, very soon. Especially since I didn't really think about what kind of lights I wanted here. Because that might be a little bit too... Watch me end up changing the lights, but... Oh, I'm going to really, really be mad if I end up tearing out all these machines to add lights above them. Probably should have thought of that before. Darn it. Anyway, so... But see, then there's going to be 3 right here. That's why I was wondering, maybe I should have put a 4th one. Plus, it would have evened out better with the trees, because I am going to have 2 floors on this side. For one thing, I can kind of clean... I should be able to... See, there's the ugly lip that I was talking about, but... Basically, each one of these floors is going to have all the stuff to get the machinery and balancing and everything, so... I figured 2 more, give myself a little bit of extra room, especially since when I get to the assemblers, it's going to be kind of more of a pain, so... Yeah, let's get that done with. But that's what I've been working on for the... Ficsmas Factory 2.0. And that's kind of what I'm going to be working on at least until they get rid of the update. I'm hoping that I can get this 100% done before the update and get the new fireworks and even get at least a storage container of them built up. I mean, if I could get a storage container of them built up, I'd be so happy. See, I'm just going to go do this. Because then that way I can raise the trees. Actually, I'm probably going to end up taking down a lot of this. Especially if I end up raising the floor, but of these. So I could put like more walking room. I also wanted to put a staircase right here that I have not done yet. Because I've been doing the flying. Because with something like this, it's kind of a pain having to continuously either get a jetpack or continuously go up and down stairs. I don't think I'd be able to get it done if I did not use any of the mods. So hence why I'm doing it, because I wanted to get the build out and get it done. So hopefully nobody's mad about that. And my next up probably on this floor is going to be a lot of candy canes. And this one I'm probably going to go and kind of change up a bit, because I'm going to need like 43 machines for candy canes. So if you look right here, I have the branches going right here. Oh, one more thing though too. I was all the items are going up and down on these. I'm most likely going to put a cement wall over here just to give a better backdrop, but then you can watch the items go down, which I think looks a lot better than other stuff. Now, this stuff, I believe that this is the candy cane, right? I'm already trying to get some candy canes saved up, so that's what that's for. But, like, this area is going to be for candy canes. This one's already for branches, but that is okay, because what's going to happen is that these branches are going to get made, they're going to go get sorted, then these are going to be candy canes, then this floor should be the ones... Let me go up here. That are going to be, for both sides, going to be candy canes, and that should give me the more than enough room for the 43 constructors to get more than enough candy canes. Let me just go do this. So I can get all the candy canes that I need for the... I still wanted to do the stars, and some of the fireworks require some too, so... I need a nice big factory to get all them candy canes done. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. And... I already left out a mark here, too, because with the new nice billboards that they added, So I kind of have a sign right here. This is going to be where the candy canes are going to go. I am going to need a lot more floors for... Thought I was going to need... Oh, this is just for the trees, so that's all... I need 3 of these just for the candy canes. I mean, that's kind of crazy. Then I need 1 row of these for the blue ornaments, then 1 for the red ornaments, then 1 for the red bows. And at that time, I do not need any more trees. So that's quite literally a lot. That's 2 floors of trees. That's roughly 480. Actually, I think it's 440, but I'm doing 480 because I'd rather swarm the system and have more than enough versus it having to wait on it. And then me go and not have enough candy canes or have to wait for the machines to get enough. And 3 for the candy canes. And then 2 for the branches. So yeah, that's kind of how this factory's running. I'm going to most likely do another 2 videos on this before the event ends. Hoping to, at least. Anyway, though, so that's what I've been up to in Satisfactory lately and putting all my time into. And there's a tree. And I should probably really go and finish unlocking the Ficsmas stuff, though, so... That's what I've been working up to, so... Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day. If you like this episode, please don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps out the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this, please don't forget to hit subscribe. It'll let you know the next time that I upload a video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.